Hello, everyone. Welcome to You Can Do It, how Turner Syndrome has helped me deal with life's challenges. My name's Kathleen Hoffheimer. Some people call me Kat, and this is episode 4 of the video podcast. So thank you for joining me. Welcome. And today I want to talk about labels, and particularly how we identify in our own labels, and how some labels that other people identify with us can be discriminatory. As I mentioned in an earlier podcast, because of my medical and developmental and physical challenges, I was often put in this disabled label. And I was discriminated against that in certain work environments. And that was frustrating. And it frustrated me because I have more that I can give. And people just were not seeing that. And it still frustrates me to this day. Because when they see someone who is disabled, they think they can't do anything. Or they need special attention, or they need help. And that is not always the case. We have to start looking at people as themselves, as individuals. People are also put in a label based on their sexual orientation, particularly those who are in the LGBTQ plus community. And that label has to stop. Someone's sexual orientation, or in the case of someone who's non-binary, their gender orientation, does not define them as a person. What they contribute to the world defines them as a person. And we have to look at that. And we have to respect that. We also have to look at labels in the workplace, because a lot of times we are labeled based on our job description. And we all have one job is the one that pays the bills and is the one that helps us survive in this world. But we are more than just our job description. We are capable of a lot of different things. And that is why I recommend people do side hustles, to show other sides of themselves, show the full package, and that you are more than one thing. Because we are all multi-hyphenates. We have all different sorts of parts to us. And we should be able to show all aspects of us as people. Really, there's only 2 labels that we all should have. First, of course, is our name. Our name is who we are as individuals and how we are really identified as individuals. The other, as a human being. We are all human beings. And the thing is, we all have a lot more in common than we do differences. We have to learn to respect that. And if someone does not want to be put in a specific box, don't label them in that box. If someone says, "Oh, you're disabled," I'm going to say, don't call me disabled. I am capable of more than you give me credit for. I don't like it when people who are non-binary or who don't identify as either male or female are misgendered. And they are called a he or a she when they want to be identified as a they. We have to learn to respect how people want to be treated and how people want others to think of them. And we have to look at the labels that bring up our self-worth. Labels like friend, daughter, son, child. employee, hard worker. Those are labels that are bringing up our self-worth. And we have to really stop putting people in boxes. We have to learn that we're all human beings. We all bring something unique to the table, but we all are different as well. We learn to respect each other's differences, but respect what we all have in common as well. And I know that this world will be a better place because of it. And if we do not discriminate, if we learn to love each other's differences, then we can learn from each other and grow as people. We just can't be in one little box. We have to think this way and not this way. We have to learn to love one another and respect one another and learn from each other's differences. And that is okay to have differences, but it's also okay to have similarities as well. That's what makes us humans. And if we learn to grow from that, then we will be a better world because of it. So thank you for joining me. I will be back in 2 weeks with a new video podcast. I'll be back this Sunday with a new audio podcast on iHeart, Podbean, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. And also, don't forget to hit me up on social. The links are below. And let me know in the comments what you want to talk about. Any topics you want to talk about, please let me know in the comments or on my social. And I will consider them for a future podcast. So thank you for joining me, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye-bye.